challenge your identification with fear. You have an algorithm in your brain called the ego, whose sole job it is to not be humiliated at the cost of your well-being, growth, and happiness. To circumvent this, you had to reframe the way you see success and failure. Everyone has a different dynamic and capacity to do this. In mental disorders, this is called differentiation. Ego is a function that upholds another algorithm you developed as a coping mechanism when you were an infant, called the false self. False self is an image of perfection in relation to how others perceive. In fact, in narcissistic personality disordered persons, there is no differentiation because there is no true self to speak of. There's something called a black hole. They operate entirely on the false self, which makes them manipulative, sometimes Machiavellian, and does not have a grip on reality, something called poor reality testing. To circumnavigate this, recognize firstly that your ego is an avatar of you, algorithm or a program that runs in your brain whose sole job it is to prevent itself from embarrassment. It doesn't give a fuck about you, your happiness, your betterment, or well-being. It only cares about it looking cool. It's the thing that prevents you from trying anything new, like setting a boundary or opening your relationship. Because its protocol is, if I try something new and I fail, I'll be humiliated. The book OLNA handles this by retraining your avatar that a success is not merely a preferable or likable outcome. Any outcome is a success, like successive, succession, and successor is one that comes after something that precedes it. Any attempt is a success. Therefore, a failure is not making an attempt. OLNE says that once your ego recognizes that inaction is failure, you will make your ego your bitch.